What's up, everybody? On behalf of Heels, Pops, and Chairshots, I want to wish you a very safe and happy holiday season. And to kick things off right, we're going to hit you off with a special 3-course holiday season meal from the Bad Guys. That's right, not just one, not two, but 3 exclusive Patreon content episodes from Shooting the Ish and Grapple Theater. Enjoy as we go back in time and watch Eddie Guerrero versus Rey Mysterio from Halloween Havoc and Cactus Jack versus Triple H in the Royal Rumble 2000. Don't miss out as we kick back and shoot the ish with our very humble friend Juicy Finau. All this free 99 content tonight from the Bad Guys, aka your favorite heels. Happy Thanksgiving, everyone. We'll see y'all next week for 137, 10 count till 10 toe.
Ladies and gentlemen, moms and dads.
I am la empresaria Salina de la Renta.
Former WWE superstar here, Al Snow.
LSG, the human rocket.
The ultimate finesse, Chris Day.
Yo soy Ricardo Rodriguez.
Blake Christian.
Brandon Kirk. The hardcore icon.
The Murder Hawk Monster, Lance Archer.
Cowboy Gang, Crunchwrap Supreme of the indie scene, Alex Zane.
I respect
DC welcomes you to HPC.
This is Mickey Sanchez.
Yo, what the fuck is up? I'm hanging with the motherfucking bad boys. This is AEW legend Bob.
You're listening to Heels, Pops, and Chairshots.
You're hanging out with the Bad Guys on Heels, Pops, and Chairshots. And if you're not, sorry about your damn luck.
Superpower, what would it be?
Shapeshift.
Ooh.
Yeah.
What would you shapeshift into most often, you think?
Shit, The Rock.
Welcome back, Wrestle Nerds. Victor Villain here. Let's see who's making their way to the ring.
Woo! It's Mischief, you heard? And today's a special day, Vic. Tell them.
Woo! So special today, ladies and gentlemen. We got another edition of Shooting the Ish with a special homie from the West Coast. He is a boy himself, the literal example of hard work pays off. Big Toku, Juicy Finau. How you doing, my brother?
What's going on, Tacos? How y'all doing, man?
Oh, I'm great, maybe. I'm glad to have you on there.
Hey, man, I appreciate you having me on. So
I'm looking at your table and your Xbox. Yo, how you gonna play Xbox, homie?
oh, I got you, bro.
Yo, how you
What up?
But hey, you know what? The Xbox, I had got it, pre-pandemic and stuff. Everything was running now, so
Don't mind him. We Xbox users gotta stick together. He a PS4. He a PS4 junkie. And don't worry, because he get bodied anyway, no matter what. So Xbox all day.
Oh my God. Yo,
we gonna trade gamer tags and we gonna get it popping. So don't worry about it.
Juicy,
My brother.
You on here, you on the Xbox, so what you playing on the Xbox? What you got?
Man, I don't really got games like that. I was playing 2K, and then but I work so much, man. I haven't even updated the thing.
Good. So it's just collecting dust, yo. That's because Xbox is trash.
Listen. Nah, he a busy man. He man. He got things to do and people to body, son. Ain't nobody getting this work in the ring, right? First of all, then we take it to the sticks, right? My man, right there, starting off early with the bangers. Xbox for sure, killing Mischief early. But listen, we know about how you broke into the industry as well, Juicy, and it's an amazing story, my brother. You began training on literally the same day you knew you couldn't continue with football, my man. Talk to me now a minute. What has that moment taught you about yourself alone?
Man, it's just, man, there's a saying that we should say for football. It's called find a way. No matter what, you got to find a way. And
wow.
when a door closed, shit, you better find a way to bust another one open. So down that whole situation that happened, as soon as that, bro, they're like, hey, bro, you can't play no more. Like, you've been slipping. I'm like, all right, bet. Dropped out, hopped on the. I was at the school, hopped on the school computer, found the school. I was like, hey, I'm on the way. I'm finna pull up. It's a $150 deposit. I said, say less. Drop 150, start training right there. So it's just shit. You just gotta have the grit, and you just gotta really want it. You know, shit. Because I'm not gonna lie, I was like, damn, NFL bound. D1 bound.
No,
You know
no,
what I'm
no
saying?
doubt.
Like,
No doubt.
and then, shit. Stuff happens for a reason, and so shit. I'm in the best position I can be in right now. So, like I said, man, it's pretty much just finding a way.
And you certainly found a way so far into everybody's hearts, man. Like the way you've been, the way you kind of just slid in them DMs and kind of like made a name for yourself, right, in the wrestling biz, yo. It's really impressive. What drove you to do it that way? What drove you to be like, yo, I'm gonna go out there to GCW. I'm gonna go out there and just build rings, and I'll be like, you don't gotta owe me nothing. Like, what made you put yourself in that mindset that was like, yo, fuck it?
Shit, man, I don't know. Like, if you would see all my tweets from early, like pre-1,000 followers, like when I still had like 200 followers, everything I always said was, I just need one opportunity. I just need one chance because, shit, give me that one opportunity. I'm finna turn up. Like, I got to show out. Like, the NFL, that was gonna be my route to take care of my mom's. My dad passed away, so I didn't have a chance to take care of my dad. So that route was like, all right, bro, like I'm gonna make these meals. I gotta take care of my parents. So football didn't happen that way for me. So here I am with wrestling, and now I got an opportunity to take care of my mom for the rest of her life. So right there, like, all right, I just need that one opportunity. I just need that one chance to turn up on these fools and just show them like, hey man, like I can really do this.
Right.
Like I'm not an ordinary big man, and Polynesians, we a different breed in this wrestling game. You know what I'm saying? If you look at all these Polynesians like Fatu, Sefa, and them, that whole lineage is wild, bruh. And so for me to have that blood and have that background, I already knew like, all right, bro, like this is the route, like this is where I need to be. So, man, like I said, I just needed one opportunity to go out, and I've always knew what hard work was. From a shit, I've been doing construction since I was 6. You know what I'm saying? So my pops used to put that labor on me since I was little. So I knew what hard work was. You know what I'm saying? So I knew what hard work was, and I knew what I needed to do to be successful and put myself in that position. So when collective happened, I was finna do it anyways in Tampa. It was a no-brainer. Like, come on, that's the biggest thing happening in indie, like indie wrestling. Like, if you're gonna tell me you're gonna miss out on the biggest weekend happening, like that's our Mania weekend. You feel me?
Yeah,
So
facts. Yeah.
For anybody who's in independent wrestling to miss that weekend for any reason, like if this is what you really want to do, like you're gonna make it to that weekend. And unfortunately, I wasn't booked and stuff, but I came there and I did what I needed to do, and I got my opportunity, and like I said, I just needed that one chance, one opportunity to show out, and I did, I capitalized on each one. So.
And now you main event gigs, man. You doing GCWs, you doing the Janellas, you doing the Nick Gages, my man. That mentality is not taught. And you mentioned your father, and big ups to your parents because that they instilled that in you. And there's an interesting story about you, man. You worked 15 straight hours, bro. 15 straight, and then what you do right after? You booked a flight to Indianapolis to work ring crew voluntarily, man. Yo, talk to me about that experience, because
Yeah.
that's kind of what you're talking about when you mean opening doors, right?
Yeah, man. So like with that was shoot, because like I said, I was gonna do it in Tampa. I was already that was already set in stones, was I was finna do that in Tampa. So when stuff had closed down and they were like, oh, we're not running no more. I had canceled my tickets and I had got credit for it. So when the announcement came out, hey, GCW holding their collective thing in Indianapolis, I'm like, oh, bet. Like I already, that's what I was finna do. So originally my ticket was supposed to be for Thursday at 10 a.m. to head out to Indianapolis. I had messaged everybody, nobody messaged me back, and the only person that messaged me back was Jimmy Lloyd. So Jimmy Lloyd,
Oh, the boy, Jimmy Lloyd.
yeah, the boy. So Toko hit me up Wednesday morning. He hit me up Wednesday morning. Was like, yeah, we can use help on ring cruise on Thursday at 11. Mind you, he hit me up like an hour before I got off of my shift, and I'm over there sitting at work like, damn, like I gotta figure something out. So I came home and I hopped on the phone and I called the airlines. I was like, hey, can I switch my flight for today to take the last flight out to Indianapolis? And they're like, all right, yeah, it's a $70 fee. And I'm like, bet, whatever. I just got to get out there. So I changed that flight. I got there around 9:30 to Indianapolis. Got into the hotel, knocked out, made sure I got up ready at 10 in the morning. Ubered all the way to the venue, and I got there and I just, all right, I got to put that work in. Like nobody knew who I was, so when I was telling everybody, I was like, oh, you're from California. They're like, what the hell? Like, you from Cali? Like, cause everybody there was from the East Coast, the Midwest.
Right.
And so when they're like, oh, a West Coast cat is here, and then so it just started, started getting the ball rolling. Everyone was like, oh, you from the West? You from the West? So, but that, like I said, my intentions wasn't going out there to wrestle. I knew, like, I had a feeling that I might wrestle, but my intentions wasn't to go out there and wrestle. My
It
intentions
was
was
just
to
to
go,
go ring work, right?
yeah,
Just
ring
follow.
work and just help wherever, like shit, like sweep up the glass tubes and change the aprons and stuff. Like that was I was like, as long as I can get my face and they see me every show, hey, who's this cat? Switching out the apron or switching out the canvas or cleaning up the blood. So when that happened and folks started noticing me, like that's like it's nothing new. Hard work to me is nothing new. So for it to like be recognized by people, like that's the crazy thing about it, because hard work don't really get recognized like that. So like when they do get recognized, it means a lot.
And it's most definitely that exactly. These are the stories that need to be told more often. These are the character traits that need to be promoted more and seen more. That way it's followed more. Leadership, right?
Yeah.
It's I know it's a hard time. We're in hard times, but there's light at the end of the tunnel these days. Your character, it reaches, it's a reach that needs to be heard, man. And I thank you for all of that. But you are a big time wrestling fan yourself, right?
Yeah.
Like you
Yeah.
you you knew the day of you wasn't playing football. You knew it was wrestling. You already knew. So
Yeah.
talk to me about what, how did you know? What was your growing up like? Who did you watch? Who influenced you, man? What made you the wrestling fan that you are today?
So not many people know this, but I grew up on a farm. So I'm a farm
Oh
boy.
shit.
Okay.
So my dad, uh, he would milk cows and he do farm work all through the night. And this is when we never had cable, so the only thing we was watching was SmackDown. When SmackDown was coming on Thursday nights at the time.
Yeah.
So
Nice. Oh, with the fist? It got the fist on
yeah,
top?
with the fist
Oh,
and
Yeah.
let's
UPN and
get
stuff.
it.
Hell,
Yeah,
you
so this is like around that time, and my dad loved wrestling. When he came from Tonga, like that's what caught his eye. So of course, he put me on, and we watched it every Thursday that he came into the house, and like I just like got obsessed, man. I'm telling you, like I was obsessed with it. Like I got suspended from school because I was taking magazines, bro, to school, and like I'll
You
just
can
be
see the cheesing, right? You see it's cheesing hard,
yeah.
right? Like you gotta, like, yeah, we
You
another
had
one
the
for the bad
magazine?
guys.
Yeah,
Yeah.
bro. You feel me? So like, I was like, I used to get in trouble because, man, I used to be bullshitting too in class because, like everybody do work, but I'll be in my backpack looking like I'm looking for a pencil. In reality, I'm flipping through the pages of the magazine. You know what I'm saying? So I remember when they took the magazines away, bro. I had to tell like they was gonna call my parents. I was like, no, it's good. And I would like go home and I cried and I told my sister, like, please, can you go pick it up for me. So my sister would pick it up. But yeah, man, I loved wrestling ever since. You know, ever since I was a youngin'. So I mean, even all through high school, people used to tease like, bro, that shit fake. I don't give a fuck if that shit fake. Like, bro, y'all watch movies. You know what I'm saying? Y'all watch movies. Movies is fake, bro.
Yo, I hit him with that one all the time,
bro.
All the time, bro. Yo,
like, y'all paid like $30.
Them Avengers ain't saying I ain't walking down the street anytime soon, homie.
Nah, wrestling's fake. Yo, do me a favor, go tell Captain America real quick. Let me know how it goes.
Facts, bro, facts. And I was telling these folks, and I'm like, well, whatever, bro. Like, whatever. That's what y'all like. And it's funny too. Like I used to watch, cause I'm an amateur wrestler too. I wrestled from 7th grade all the way up to high school, because I had thought that that was WWE wrestling, but it wasn't. So. Well,
they bamboozled you, man.
What you bro? They 25? Tricked my ass, man. They tricked my ass. Yeah, I used to to get me hyped up. I used to watch wrestling, like matches and stuff, and and just all the way up until college and stuff, and that was my love, and it's always been my first love was pro wrestling. So I think 3 weeks before everything had happened, me and my roommate were actually sitting at the crib watching the Andre the Giant HBO special. I don't know if y'all remember that.
Yeah.
Yes.
It was fire.
So we was watching that and damn, from there, I was just like, damn, bro. Like the gears started turning and stuff, and
that's when it started kicking in. Okay.
Yeah, it started kicking in. I was like, all right, bro. You know what? Let me, just look up some stuff. And I found a school, but I wasn't really too sure yet, because the football, I was still doing morning workouts and stuff with the team and stuff. And so that day when they're like, hey, you got to come in, we got to talk to you. So I walk in, they're like, hey, man, your stuff is slipping, like you're slipping fast with school and stuff. And I didn't want to hear that, but they're like, you can either stay another semester and try to catch up so you can play the next season, or you can't play right now. I'm like, nah, fuck that.
Fuck that.
I'm like,
now listen, that's great and that's awesome, man, and I appreciate. Listen, you being able to tell them that, good for you, because of the fact of the route you took. Now, don't get it twisted. It's just so it goes hand in hand. You didn't just say fuck you and then just not do shit. You feel me?
Right.
Like you kept it going, man, and you had a plan. And it's not just falling off, like getting hit by that, and having them tell you slipping in there. All right, and you're just gonna fall into the crowd now. Like you put in the grind.
It's funny. Like I didn't say like fuck that to my coach. Now I'm like, nah, I'm good. Like I'm cool off of that. So then I ended up that same day when they gave me my papers and stuff, and I was like, all right. So I walked to the admissions office. I was like, hey, I'm going to withdraw from all my classes. I'm just gonna drop out. And they're like, all right, cool, whatever. So I dropped out, and that same day, me and my boys, they dropped me off to my first training, and I'm training, and
hey!
I felt like, and it's cool too because I went to school with a couple Tongans and a couple Samoans. So when I went to my first training, they all went with me.
Oh.
Yeah, so they're like, yo, what the fuck? Like, this is what you finna be doing?
You came with a faction, my guy? Like,
yo, man, John with the
I
faction.
came with a whole squad, man.
Yo, come on, roll deep.
Let's get it.
Discount. We get a discount.
Word.
I pulled up with them boys, and then I started going every day, and then my coaches heard. They're like, you being a pro wrestler now? So yes, sir. They're like, all right, cool. We got a weight room still. If you still need to use them, you can use it.
That's awesome.
That's amazing.
My coaches and them, they're like, yeah, man. Even though you're not playing and you're not at school here, like, you still obviously was part of the team and stuff. And what the school don't know, they won't hurt. You know what I'm
That's
saying?
fucking beautiful. Bro.
So
That's
Good for you, brother, man.
they
That's
let me
awesome.
train over there and stuff. So while I was doing that, I was still training with the team and stuff while still doing my wrestling.
Nice. Yo, so I got a question for you, right? You started watching during the UPN 9 era, right? The UPN SmackDown era.
Yo,
Who was it? Who was the wrestler that did it for you? That you were like,
so
this guy, that's who I want to be, or I want to be better than this guy. Like,
it
who's
was
that?
Man, it's a variety of people, but to be honest, the one that caught my eye was fucking Billy Gunn, bruh.
Oh,
You see
okay. Yes, man. Dun, dun.
Yeah, Billy Gunn was the one to do it for me, man. Him and also Rikishi. Rikishi put me on heavy, man.
Wow. Oh,
To
I
see
can
somebody who
definitely,
looked
yeah.
just like me, who
Yup.
looked just like me on TV and stuff, and we kind of got the similar cultures and stuff. Like that was big. You not at that time you didn't really see any Polynesians on TV except him and The Rock. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So to be able to see him do his thing, I'm like, yo, that's that shit right there, bro.
Yeah, that's it. That was it. The
That's it,
shades
man.
and the boop. And then when he
Yeah,
takes them off, he
man.
gonna whoop some ass. Yo, yay.
Oh,
Talent, my man, talent. And that's bloodline, baby. Listen, that's a big step and a big influence on your career. Yo, he trained you as well during the pandemic you had spoken about, right? So
yeah,
how was that? What was that like?
man. I'll tell you, bro. Like I told them, man, it was like a dream come true. To be honest, like to see somebody that you watched constantly growing up, and like that you seen them like not only constantly, you seen them every single week. You know what I'm saying? You watch them, and to be able just to like sit in their face and just soak up all this knowledge, because that family has hundreds of years of knowledge of this business. You know what I'm saying? So just to sit there and just just embrace all that and just soak up all that knowledge and just listen to him and just bro, like, cause when he talks, man, he talks with a certain swagger, Kishi, man, and like you can't help but like get drawn into him because I think being Polynesian and being able to like listen to somebody who's you know damn they ran that gate, you know what I'm saying, they busted that gate open for us, like they've been in the game, you know what I'm saying. So to be able to sit there and just like soak up all that and just listen to him and just man, it was really just a dream come true. Like you don't really get that many opportunities, you know what I'm saying? And there's not that many Polynesian trainers, so to be able to sit under the Hall of Famers tree, that in itself is special. So
Right. He's Polynesian. He's a Hall of Famer, right? He played where you want to play, right? He was
right.
in the E. So is that the ultimate goal for you? You want to be in the E? Have you thought about that? I mean, obviously, it all the world is open to you. A person that
Yeah.
works as hard as you do will always find their way, I feel like.
Yeah.
So, obviously it's great to go anywhere that wants you and all that, but like where would you like to be?
Honestly, Japan.
Ooh.
Japan will be Japan will
Wow.
be really something that I would love to be at. Obviously, the opportunity came to go to the E or AEW or these companies. Like, of course, I'm going to take them. But for me, the goal is to because I was also trained under Fale-san.
Fale, I was about to mention Fale-san. You
Yeah,
over there
so
in Japan.
yeah.
That's a good look. Good
And,
look for you, man.
I've also trained under him and stuff, and I've been under the Japanese training regime. You know what I'm saying? So, I know what it kind of takes to get to that level and stuff, but I know that I still need miles of work before I get there and stuff. So I'm not worried about the work and stuff.
Nothing new to you.
Yeah, nothing new to me, but yeah, man, I think Japan will be is really number one in my books right now.
And who would you want to work with? Just like looking forward to a long and robust career that will be Juicy's. At the end of the day, like who would you like to look back and be like, yo, I worked with such and such and such and such and such and such? Who are those?
Man, I have a list of them. I think at the top of that list is shoot, my trainer himself, Fale. You know, to work with him would be an honor. You know, work with him and Jeff Cobb. You know, pretty much just all the big, you know, all the big guys.
Jeff Cobb.
You
That'd
know,
be a fun ass match between the two of y'all. What?
Yeah,
what?
man. So like, I would love to work with you know, love to work and learn from any big man in Japan. You know, somebody I really want to work is Calvin Tankman.
Oh,
I feel like me and Toko could put on, you know, a, a barrage of good matches. So that, you know, I mean, it's still early right now in the career. So well, I mean, well, we gotta see where it goes, right?
Right. That's right. That's right. Talk to him a minute, man. You gotta. Yep. Let them know, man. The future is bright for you, bro. You mentioned all that hard work coming in now, and I'm not worried, bro. I'm not worried for you, man. I can see the future is bright. Listen, I don't wanna take up too much more of your time, and I thank you for joining us this afternoon. But we like to end each and every one of these with a lightning round. We call it the round of chair shots. Mischief, hit him with that. You already know the
yeah,
deal.
Vic, shut the fuck up. You've already talked too much. So, first thing that comes to your head, Juicy, what is your favorite cheat meal?
Hey, New York pizza, man.
Ooh, right there. He talked to us right there. Woo!
That pizza fire.
Any toppings that you like, or just plain pizza?
Man, pepperoni, mushroom, and sausage.
Oh man, you gotta make it to the East Coast. We're gonna talk in a minute. Go ahead, keep it going, man.
Yeah. What's your favorite movie?
You ever seen Speed with Sandra Bullock?
Yeah.
Oh,
Yo,
never
story,
been in
right?
the elevator the same again.
Yo, buses make me nervous. Yo, quick story. I broke all my VHS tapes, and the only tape I had left was Speed, and I watched Speed through like fucking 2 years.
Yeah,
that was the only movie I saw.
bro, it's a great movie.
Yo,
You didn't want to buy another VHS tape? You stuck with
No.
Speed? That was it?
My parents were tight, yo. They were like, I'm not buying you shit. And all I had was Speed, yo.
Oh, man.
Anyway, all right. I was like, I'll probably shoot my partner. Yeah, all right. Toko, if you had a superpower, what would it be?
To shapeshift.
Ooh.
Yeah.
What would you shapeshift into most often, you think?
Shit, The Rock. Tell you.
That's it. That was it.
That's my favorite answer to this question ever. Who's someone that you want to meet? It could be real or fictional, but who's someone you want to meet?
Man, Haku.
Oh,
Haku. I recently just had a Zoom chat with him too. I mean, I would really love to meet him in real life. You know, chop it up with him.
Oh, you have anything you would want to ask him, like right off the bat?
It's probably more of just like his upbringing in Tonga and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
You know, back in the islands. You know, from him being handpicked from the king. You know, our late king, he handpicked him, and like I think 4 other guys and sent them to Japan. You know, so I probably just like what went into that. You know, what went into the process of just being handpicked by the king to go to Japan and represent Tonga in sumo. So probably that.
Oh, that is dope. What is the dumbest purchase you've ever made?
Man.
I'll tell you right now, it was that Xbox that you got right now.
Psych.
I think man, I had no car at the time, and this when the stimulus check dropped. Man, I bought me a 2006 Chrysler 300, and I was riding around cool for like 4 months. This shit a bucket now. It's a lemon now, man, and it's chilling in the parking lot right now.
Juicy, Christ 300s are trash, homie.
Hey, bro, I'm not gonna lie. I'm like, yo, bro, I've been one once. You know, I seen people stun when I was younger, and I'm like, oh, that's the one I want.
That's the
true.
one.
They
That
do
was the
look fly, though.
one.
They look fly as hell
That was
when
the
you keep
one.
it clean.
Yep.
That's true. What's the dumbest way you've been injured? Where you're like, yo, I can't believe this happened.
Shit. Fuck, we were fucking around. This one I was playing football still, and
I love when a story like this starts, yo. So we were fucking around because you know it was reckless.
You know it's good. You know this is a good one.
and it's hella funny too. Like, we were like at training, and I'm like, damn, you know. So I looked at my. This is when we were getting ready to go out to train, and I was looking. I was like, damn, I don't really need my knee pads or I don't need my ankle brace. I'm like, yeah, I should be straight today. You know, it's a light day. We went out there, and that shit was full contact. So I stepped wrong, and I didn't tear anything in my ankle, but it was pretty bad. Like I stepped wrong, and like I just collapsed, and I think I was out for like 4 or 5 weeks because of it.
Damn, you got a sprain and shit, and now you're like, damn. All I had to do was wear that brace that one time.
Yeah, now I wear my braces every time.
You wear them just to sleep. You're like, I'm being safe everywhere. What's your favorite sports team out there in Cali? What are you watching? I know you watch football. So.
LA Chargers. You know what I'm saying?
Ooh.
LA Lakers. I mean, don't get me wrong, my Chargers are trash. But you know,
Herbert, man.
Hey, Herbert is nice, bruh.
Herbert,
he's nice.
Got a future. You got a future.
I think I'm just an LA fan for everything. You know, I'm an LA Kings fan. I'm a LA Dodgers fan. Lakers fan.
Shout out to the Dodgers. Got the chip this year.
Yeah,
Been a good year for LA, man.
Yeah, man.
Lakers.
So this is I'm pretty much just a LA team type of guy.
You know, for scripted sports, they did well, right? Yeah. Right.
They pay the reps,
man.
yo. All right, yo. What is for you? What's most important, the face or the heel?
I think in a match, the heel is the most important person. When you're a face, you just gotta once you find that one person to connect with, then it's game over. You know, you got them in your hand. But with the heel, like you gotta get these motherfuckers to hate you. Like they gotta hate you, bruh. So I think the heel has to be the most important person in the match. So
cool.
Who's your favorite heel of all time?
Edge, hands down.
Really?
I hated this motherfucker so much,
baby. Well,
I hated him, bro.
You and Mission have something in common then, because
I still hate him, bro. Yeah, I still hate Edge.
That's why, bro. I hated this motherfucker so much. Like in real life, like I hated him. Like when he was like with that group, like the La Familia with him and Vicky and them.
Oh, word.
Like, all you doing is wrong, cuz I was hot.
Oh man, what's your favorite role to play?
Man, babyface.
Babyface.
Yeah, man. I think that's the easiest thing for me.
You like getting the love?
Yeah, man. It's, when you get that love, you start getting that little tingly feeling like, oh, damn, this is what I'm supposed to be.
Word. That's what it is, baby. That's how it is.
Hell yeah.
You got any like pre-match, pre-show rituals that like kind of put you in the zone, that like get you ready to get hype?
I pray before my match. So I do so I'll stretch and stuff, and then I'll pray when I get there to the venue, and then I'll pray like right before I walk out the curtain, just to protect me and my opponent and whoever is involved in the match at the time, just to come out safe. So I pray.
Juicy, thank you so much for everything, man. Let them know. Sell yourself, yo. Cut the promo. Let them know everything about you, where to find you. You're on Twitter, you're on Instagram. Hit them up.
Yes, sir. Hey, man, y'all can follow me on Twitter and Instagram at Juicy Finau. That's JUICY FINAU on Twitter and Instagram. Y'all can follow my matches on YouTube at Big Juicy TV. So, go ahead and subscribe to your boy.
Word. Show the love, please.
Yes, sir.
Woo! Thanks, brother. I appreciate you, man.
Hey, man. I
And yo,
appreciate
if
y'all.
you ever back in the East Coast, man, please don't feel free to hit us up, man, or let us know. First round is on us, baby. We definitely gotta kick it, man. No doubt, yo. We gonna check you out. Find anytime you're in the East Coast, we're gonna be there for sure.
Facts. Thank you, man.
Look out
Thank
for the
y'all
scope,
the
baby.
opportunity.
Also, I want to send you a shirt, man. If you can give me your address and like your shirt size, and then we'll send one straight out to you, brother.
Say less. I appreciate that, fam.
No doubt. Thank you so much. Appreciate you
brother.
again. Thanks for the opportunity, man.
All right, Tacos. Thank you, man. Y'all be smooth.
You
No
too.
doubt.
Peace.
Yes, sir.
What's up, everybody? On behalf of Heels, Pops, and Chairshots, I want to wish you a very safe and happy holiday season. And to kick things off right, we're going to hit you off with a special 3-course holiday season meal from the Bad Guys. That's right, not just 1, not 2, but 3 exclusive Patreon content episodes from Shooting the Ish and Grapple Theater. Enjoy as we go back in time and watch Eddie Guerrero versus Rey Mysterio from Halloween Havoc and Cactus Jack versus Triple H in the Royal Rumble 2000. Don't miss out as we kick back and shoot the ish with our very humble friend Juicy Finau. All this free 99 content tonight from the Bad Guys, aka your favorite heels. Happy Thanksgiving, everyone. We'll see y'all next week for 137. 10 count till 10 toe.